Hello, beautiful souls. I am Kim Lamiel of lamiel.com and manifestingbitch.com. And right now, I am kind of doing a little flashback here. I was gifted a day planner, 2 day planners, as a matter of fact, back in September by this amazing company called Law of Attraction Planners, and their link is down below. Now, for those of you that were a part of that little mini retreat that was going on, that you know that my intention was to make the Law of Attraction Planner mandatory for some of the work that we were going to be doing. But due to personal circumstances and needing to move, I didn't get that far in. So I gave you guys the link. I don't even think it was my affiliate link. Excuse me. And suggested you try them. Okay. So they have 2 planners. This is the one, right? This is the small one. Now, when you go there, let me tell you, this company is great. The people there are amazing. Okay. The communication is great. They are very responsive. And this planner is the 1-month planner. Okay. So this planner here, and you know my favorite color is pink, and they even sent me pink. Okay, and I love this color. I love the color, of course. I love the feel, right? I love that it is embossed, right? I love this because you know I always have like a shitload of papers and everything with me, okay? And then that was, of course, DeMarcus, who spelled like coffee and everything everywhere. So I love it. And you have 2 of these, okay? It's because you use, and I'll get into that in a minute, but I use one for where I am in the month, and this is the year planner, okay? So this is a year planner. This is the month planner. I love the look and feel of this. And the concept of this is that you are creating your life, right? Your dream life. You are manifesting the life that you want. You are planning it and doing your manifesting work, and it's all here with you with your planner. Okay, and I'm going to show you in the weekly planner, the monthly planner, excuse me, what a day looks like, okay? When you go to the link below, they actually have where you can download samples so you can try out the planner as well. No, you need to eat some spaghetti first, then you can have one. Okay, so you have, I love this, right? What is your today's goal? What will I do? What will I do to feel good today, right? So you've got 5 things to feel good. Your to-do list, your positive habit list, you have your affirmation for the day, the quote of the day, and then this is your appointments. Okay, give them a little bit. Okay, and so this is your appointments. Then over here is where you take notes that you have for the day. What didn't happen today? How can I improve on that tomorrow? Excellent. What am I grateful for? Okay, so this side up here is really about the end of the day. Improving your vibration. So at what time did you feel what, right? And you can take notes as far as how you were feeling. The other questions are, what did I learn today? How did I love myself today? How did I love and give today? What am I grateful for? I love this. Okay, so all of this right here, priceless. I absolutely love this for every single day of my life. Okay, setting a goal for the day and giving yourself a reward is so important, and it's so part of my new self-love journey, and I'm creating a self-love course as I go through this so that when I'm done, I can share that with you all. But it is so important to reward yourself, because for those of you who are like me, who have children, who have a business, who are, dedicated to helping others, rewarding myself, I would put myself last. And what I'm finding, of course, is that when you take care of yourself, you're better able to take care of others. So that is amazing. And deciding, okay, how powerful is that to decide how you are going to feel today at the beginning of the day, and then moving into that it's brilliant. Okay, so you get that on your daily. In the front, it tells you how you actually plan out your life, really. Action steps to feel better. This right here is worth the cost of either one of these planners, okay? Because the cost is really minimal when you're talking about buying a day planner. Okay, so this is your vibrational chart, okay? And if you work with me, you know what that is. And so depending on where you are on the vibrational chart, right, you can identify your emotions. Can you guys see that? Okay, and then these are affirmations that should help you through that, okay? And then here are action steps to help you with where you are. And then here is some other steps, things that you can do to help raise your vibration. So if you're low, you know what you can do across the bar to help you get to the next level. That is worth the cost of these particular planners. I want to show you some other stuff. The planner has you create your mission statement. It walks you through creating a vision statement. Setting your goals, breaking your goals down, creating your life statement, creating a supportive story, which is very similar to my videos on writing your own life story, deciding what strategy you're going to use to develop the skills that you need to actually achieve your goals. Now, all of that is in this one planner, and this planner is for one month. It fits in my purse and even my non-suitcase size purses. Okay, I just got a flood of notifications that say Donald Trump just got arrested. So, I love the size. I love the weight. I kind of wish that this was in this kind of cover, but the other amazing thing about this is that you don't have to spend this like $16 every single month. What you do is that you use the correct pen, and I actually wish that they would have written the exact type of pen inside here. You have to go to their website and watch the video to find out what type of pen you have to use. But wait for it. When you're done, you're able to take photos of everything that you've planned out for this month. Okay, all your dreams, all your goals, everything you're trying to manifest, and then everything that you've worked through. If you want the whole month, or even if you just want the goal setting part of it, you take pictures. It's saved in the cloud for you, and then you stick this in the microwave for like 30 seconds. And when you take it out, it's empty. And you start all over again. It's fucking amazing. It's genius. It's fucking genius. And I don't care what you do, right? If you just buy this for the planning of your life and your goals and what you're trying to manifest for the month, it's worth it. It is so worth it. And then you have everything uploaded, and you can go back and look. 6 months ago, I was doing this and I made that goal, and then I did this, and then I changed things around. And I also love this because sometimes we say, I've got 8 kids, and sometimes it's like, oh, I'm going to do this in June. And then it's like, oh, no, wait, I'm pregnant. So I'm not going to be doing that. I need to make some changes. And this allows for me to plan and develop as my life is planning and developing. I can set some high 5-year goals. I can set in certain areas. I definitely do that. I do 5 years, I can do 10 years, I can do 30 years. But month to month, things change. Things change a lot for me, especially when you govern over 8 lives. Govern over 8 lives, right? Well, 9, including my own. So the monthly planner, I think is brilliant, and I love it. Now, the yearly planner. The yearly planner has a little bit more in terms of planning your journey, right? And I've worked through it. It has that same amazing, like I said, this sheet right here, this fold out is worth the cost of the planner in and of itself. Planning out your journey, okay? Creating your life statement, which is writing your life story. All of that is priceless. The other thing, now, in this book, right, you go daily, which is what I was sharing with you. How are you feeling? How are you ending your day? Right? That, incredible. Now here, it has the same, this is your week, okay? So it doesn't, in this one, it's a year planner. So you actually are planning out your whole week, okay? And so it allows for you to do your goal for the day, your 3 priorities, what's your week's goal, what's your reward, your top priorities, your personal to-do list, your habit maker. And this habit maker, I believe, is more effective than the small one that's in the monthly planner. Your small one is here. And it really gives about the same. This is daily, so this is like on a daily basis, whereas this one's on a weekly basis. So depending on how you plan or whatever, they're about the same actually. Okay, so that is the planning part of it. Now at the end of each month, and I'm going to take you to the, going back here. Okay, so it's in here, and as well as in after each month of in this planner, because you can see it's in here. Okay, your end of the month reflection. Okay, it gives you 2 worksheets. Fucking amazing. You should never, you would be a fool, honestly, despite this review. Go click the link. Go check this out and their videos. You would be insane not to do this at the end of each one of your months. I'm astounded at what I've learned about myself from doing this at the end of every single month. Now, the other thing is they have a planner for the beginning of the month, okay? And it's in both books. So here it is. It's what your overall goal is for the month, which is important because then you're going to break that goal into 4 parts for each of the 4 weeks of this particular month. And then what your goal is, what your intention is on how you are to feel for the month. And then you take those desired goals, you know, the big goals, you break it down. I would have preferred 4 over 3 because then I could have made each one an objective for each week. And then you come up with action steps, and you're able to translate this into the month as you start to plan out. The monthly book gives you more of your planning prep information and worksheets, and I can't even begin to tell you how valuable the planning and the getting clear exercises that are in these 2 planners, how important they are for manifesting your dream life. And if you buy them, I recommend that you buy them, one or the other. I actually would recommend this one, particularly if you're a person who kind of works a 9 to 5, or if you're a homemaker, um, this planner, this appointment log, um, will probably work for you. Okay. If not, and you just are buying it for the resource of planning your life and getting clear on what you're doing for your month, this is going to be your best bet. You can store things in the cloud, you put it in the microwave, you start over every month, and it is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So this is my favorite. Okay. I believe this one is $16, and everybody needs this in their life. Everybody, I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you have a business, you work for someone else. Everybody needs this in their life. Okay. And my next, so you're prepared if you don't have one now and you didn't get one at the last retreat. September's retreat will require this book. If you're working with me, you will be required to have this book. Okay. Now, in terms of day planners, I think they dropped the ball because it doesn't give me enough options. I am pretty busy. I have multiple businesses and I have 8 kids. So that's why I can speak from my heart. I've used both books, that it is an excellent planning and getting clear for manifesting day planner. And if your schedule is kind of cut and dry, then or you really work by appointment, like say you're a hairdresser or I don't know, people who do eyebrows or nails or massage or people who work by appointment, then it's ideal. Okay. If you have been following me for a minute, the gratitude hour. So thankful to be here with you. Okay, if you've been following me for a couple of years, you know, several years ago, like in 2012, 13, I fell in love with the planner pad. Okay. Now, the planner pad, I love their concept. I'm going to show you for those of you who haven't seen it. One, it gives me, I would carry, well, we'll just say this. My preference for planning my week, okay, week to week, like when the amount of time that I put into what it is that I'm going to manifest for the month has to go into then each week. And because I have several projects, there is a way that I like to work. The planner pad does that. Okay, so it's 2 pages in a day. And I do modify this when I use it, okay, because it doesn't have the things that you get here. So literally, the beauty of this is this. This is how I use this. This across the top, this one usually says personal. This one says family. These are either my businesses or the projects that I'm working on. They're titled up here. The things that need to get done that week for each of these, whether it's for me personally, the kids, or a project, gets listed here. And I work in a pyramid that goes down. Okay, so now I know what I need to do for everything that I'm responsible for. And then I can pull these things and say, I'm going to do this one Wednesday. And then I'm going to go and do my yoga class here. Or I'm going to do my pole class here. And I'm going to go and get my eyes checked here. And then she's got a dentist appointment. So I'm going to go ahead and call and schedule that one here. And this project, I'm going to do a presentation. And then I need to make sure each day I get in my videos and I get in a Periscope and I'm doing a live training here. And I get that in there, right? Then the things that are, so those are the things I have to do on each particular day. Now I drop those into times, boom, down here. So if they've got a time slot, they're checked off here. And if they're just something else that needs to get completed that day, it's up here. And then if I use the symbols to move, if I've moved it forward or it's been removed or what have you. I don't use the expense. I actually started copying the daily habit section from the other book and gluing it here. I use the expense section for menu. I do put up the goal for the week across each day. I write down what the goal is for that day. And then the first 3 slots are used for what is most important for that day. So I am literally combining all of these together. The only, and I say all that, I'm showing you that because that's the only thing that I think would make, no, you cannot have that, would make these books better is that there were options, planning options, like as a day planner, right? It was more expansive. I'd carry a bigger book. As a matter of fact, what I would love is that if this was like those binder type pages that I could pull in and pull out, and then you give me all of this amazing self-building, because I don't want to leave home without this. I want this. I want to figure out how at the end of every day I can evaluate myself. I want to do the assessment and set my goals before every month, and I want to evaluate how my month has been. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I want to see my affirmations every day. I want to see all of that, but I need to work out my projects and work down and be able to open my book and see what needs to be done for the week. And I don't know how all that would mesh together. And right now I am literally cutting and pasting and putting it all together because this is not something I think that any of us can live without. You need to get this. So even if you get this and you carry it and you only use it as your manifesting planner, and then you have a day planner that you're working with, it is worth it. This is so lightweight. It fits into most purses and it's not cumbersome, and it's easy to pull out in a line, in a lobby, in a waiting area, and review and hold your attention, and allows you to focus on. Yes, this is the book I put in the microwave. So do it. There's no, I'm not, this is what you need to do. You need to buy this book. You need this book. Again, if your life is simple, and the other thing that I would say is that things change, right? So this is like for a whole year, but I'm pretty, transparent about things going on in my life. So when my son got sick and needed some mental health treatment, and I decided to move, and my priorities changed, and what I was doing was changed. So much was changing. This didn't accommodate all that was changing, and some of my plans, because I had written, I can't stick this. This one does not go in the microwave, so I can't stick this in the microwave and go, okay, wait, let me fix what I was going to be doing 6 months from now, because I'm not even going to be in the same state. So that's why I recommend this. People, unplanned babies, happily unplanned babies happen, life changes, people need you, spirit calls you to do something new suddenly. So is, this book allows for that versatility, and you can take it with you and have it with you. And it's even a good size for a man to have in his backpack, and you can put it in the microwave, like I said. So that's good to carry. And then whatever you use as your planner, right? And I don't use my phone as my planner because I need this concept as my planner. Excuse me. And I also, once I have what my daily schedule is, like when I get things down to an appointment, and those appointments are in my phone. So I get those reminders. So when I have client calls and things like that, that stuff is on my phone. Everything else, I like to write it down. And if you're into manifesting and, handwriting things are the best way to go. The Law of Attraction Planner will change your life. You need to have this. You need to get this. And if you want to be a part of my mastermind program, if you are currently or thinking about enrolling into the Crazy Beautiful Bitch program, you are going to need this. So it's not just going to be for those going, attending my live event. Yes, you're going to need to have this for the live event. But those who are in my manifesting masterminds group, and the link to that is down below, you're going to need this book. If you are joining and thinking about joining Crazy Beautiful Bitch, you, my friend, are going to need this. Okay, and Crazy Beautiful Bitch is only for women, but men and women are free to join manifesting masterminds at 3 different levels. And like I said, the link is down below. And the link to this book is down below. But you need this book. The it even allows you to make your vision board right inside the book. Okay, and develop your strategies and work through some of your blocks. So that's a lot for one little book, okay, that you use all year long. So it's a $16, $17, maybe $20 with shipping investment that is going to change your life month by month, year by year. It is so, so worth it. So get yours. Let me know when you've got it. Let me know how much you love it, because I know you're going to love it. And let's talk about it on my fan page. Leave me a message and say, I got mine. This is what I love about it. How do you do this? Or what do you use this for? Let's talk about it. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Happy manifesting.